Celtics Nation. We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. For most of the past month, the Boston Celtics have struggled to maintain their form, but something seemed to click on Monday night against the Golden State Warriors. Jason Tatum spearheaded a dominant performance from the defending champions, leading them to a 125-85 blowout victory, their largest road win of the season. The team's victory left fans wondering, could this be the spark that reignites their season? This win against the Warriors marked a continuation of the Celtics' up-and-down trend, having alternated wins and losses in their previous 9 games. With a record of 11-9 since December 7th, Boston is significantly behind other contenders like the Cleveland Cavaliers and Oklahoma City Thunder, making many question if they have what it takes to be a true contender. So, what changed on Monday to produce such a commanding performance? Tatum, reflecting on the team's struggle to find consistency, offered insight into the mindset that is helping keep the Celtics focused through the grind of a long season. "I've been through it before," he explained. "I've had moments where I tried to rush things and skip steps, and it didn't work out. Could this change in approach be the key to turning around their season?" The Celtics' experience has been a roller coaster, and Tatum stressed that maintaining the right mindset is essential. "Winning night in and night out in this league is tough," he said, acknowledging that every team brings their best against the champions. "Is it a matter of staying engaged and fighting through the frustration, or is there a deeper psychological shift needed?" Tatum's comments suggest a team committed to finding ways to stay fresh, even as the grind of the season wears on. The Celtics have had several players involved in international competitions, like Drew Holiday, Derek White, and Tatum himself, making it even harder to stay engaged. But how does one continue to find motivation when it feels like the season stretches on endlessly? Despite the long season ahead, Tatum emphasized the importance of finding joy in the game. "How do you keep things fun and entertaining throughout the season?" he asked. Could this balance of focus and enjoyment be the formula the Celtics need to stay on track toward the ultimate goal, the playoffs? As the Celtics head into the final stretch of their road trip with 3 more playoff-caliber opponents on the horizon, the pressure is on to maintain this momentum. Despite the inconsistent results, the Celtics have been exceptional on the road this season, and head coach Joe Mazzulla is optimistic. "The consistency we've seen recently could lead to even greater success," he said. "Will Boston continue to improve, or will their struggles return?" But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. In a shocking turn of events, the NBA world is reeling as rumors surface that Boston Celtics superstar Jason Tatum may have suffered a serious injury, one that could sideline him for the remainder of the season. With his electrifying performances and historic achievements, including leading the Celtics to the 2024 NBA Finals championship, Tatum has cemented himself as one of the league's brightest stars. The mere thought of his absence from the hardwood sends ripples of concern through the team and the entire basketball community. Tatum, who has dazzled fans with record-breaking displays such as his 55 points in an All-Star game and his Game 7 scoring record, has been the cornerstone of Boston's success. His leadership and relentless pursuit of greatness propelled the Celtics to a league-best 64-win season last year. Now, the possibility of the All-NBA forward missing the rest of the season due to injury has left both fans and analysts alike scrambling for answers. The Celtics' hopes for another deep playoff run suddenly hang in the balance. With the 2024 NBA Finals MVP continuing to carry the weight of the team, the Celtics have relied on Tatum's offensive prowess and playmaking ability. His jaw-dropping performances, like the unforgettable game-winning three-pointer against the Toronto Raptors in November, have only fueled his reputation as one of the league's premier players. But now his injury status looms large, casting a shadow over Boston's future. Could the Celtics survive without their superstar? Details surrounding Tatum's condition remain scarce, fueling widespread speculation. Some sources have suggested that the injury might be more severe than initially thought, adding to the uncertainty. Given Tatum's history of resilience and determination, many are hoping for a quick recovery. But with each passing day, the reality of his potential absence becomes harder to ignore. The Celtics will have to reassess their championship aspirations if their leader cannot return to form. As news of Jason Tatum's potential injury spreads, the Boston Celtics fanbase is left in a state of disbelief and uncertainty. With Tatum being the heart and soul of the team, the question on every fan's mind is, how can the Celtics move forward without their superstar? The organization has long been defined by its success, but with the potential loss of their MVP candidate, fans are wondering whether their title hopes are now in jeopardy. Celtics supporters are divided on what the future holds. Some believe that the team has enough depth to weather the storm, relying on the likes of Jaylen Brown and other key contributors to step up. However, others feel that without Tatum's leadership and scoring ability, the Celtics will struggle to compete at the highest level. The fanbase's concerns are valid, given the immense pressure the team faces in a highly competitive Eastern Conference. What do the fans think of the team's chances without Tatum? Are they confident that Boston can still make a deep playoff run? Or does the absence of their star player signal the end of their championship aspirations for this season? Many are calling for the front office to make a move, whether it be through a trade or promoting another player to fill Tatum's role. The question remains whether the Celtics can remain competitive without the player who has been the face of the franchise for years. At the end of the day, Boston Celtics fans know one thing for sure. Tatum's presence on the court has been irreplaceable. The emotional connection between the player and the city runs deep, and many fans are holding their breath, hoping that this injury is nothing more than a temporary setback. But if the worst-case scenario becomes reality, it will be up to the Celtics' loyal fanbase to rally around their team and support them through a difficult and uncertain time. For Tatum, the timing couldn't be worse. Fresh off a monumental contract extension in the summer of 2024, which made him the highest-paid player in NBA history, the pressure to perform has never been greater. However, it's clear that no amount of money can replace the drive and passion he brings to the court. As the rumors continue to swirl, one question remains. How will the Celtics navigate this crisis without their star player? That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.